A simple everyday scene ended up moving thousands of people on social media and showing the strength of the bond between humans and animals. In Recife, a pet owner decided to record moments inside her home and was surprised to capture the special relationship between her employee and the family's dog, a golden retriever named Brebote. Margaret, who works at the residence, is already known for taking care of the house. But even before any task, there is something that draws even more attention: the dedicated way she cares for Brebote. And it's not just about responsibility, but a genuine affection that shows in the smallest details. In the video posted, the owner herself wrote that she could hardly believe she had managed to capture those scenes, and it's not hard to understand why. The footage shows moments full of affection and companionship between the two, those that don't need words to be understood. Right at the beginning, Margaret appears sitting on the floor, hugging the dog while petting him. Brebote remains calm, responding in his own way, as if he were exactly where he wanted to be. It's the kind of scene that conveys peace and shows a sincere connection. In another moment, the relationship appears even more spontaneous. While Margrethe tries to eat a piece of fruit, the dog approaches with that affectionate and persistent way, trying to get a bite. The situation is simple, but it reveals closeness, trust, and daily companionship. And even during the household routine, this bond doesn't fade. In one of the scenes, Margaret is cleaning, but she doesn't ignore the presence of her companion by her side. While carrying out her task, she continues to pet him, showing that attention is always present, even in the most ordinary moments. It's in these small gestures that their relationship is revealed. It's not something forced or temporary, but a bond built over time through daily interaction with care, patience, and presence. The video quickly gained huge attention, surpassing 1 million views and receiving thousands of comments. Many people were charmed by the relationship and took the opportunity to share similar stories, showing that this kind of connection is more common than one might think. Among the comments, some users shared humorous situations involving their own pets, while others highlighted how a dog's affection can bring comfort and well-being to everyday life. There were also those who reflected on how these simple moments can make a difference in people's lives, and it didn't stop there. The owner also decided to record, over a period of time, how Brebote reacted whenever Margarethe arrived for work. In every recording, the same scene repeated. The dog showed intense joy, wagging his tail, jumping and going straight to greet her. Before anything else, he made sure to welcome her, as if that were the most important moment of the day. It didn't matter how much time had passed. The reaction was always the same, full of enthusiasm and affection. This behavior has an explanation. Animal behavior experts say that dogs tend to become more attached to people who offer security, consistency, and presence in their daily lives. In other words, the bond doesn't happen by chance. It's built over time. In addition, frequent and positive interactions, such as affection, attention, and companionship, strengthen this connection. The animal begins to associate that person with good feelings, creating a relationship of trust and affection. In Brebote's case, everything indicates that Margaret has earned this special place. She is not only present in the house, but also in the dog's routine and life, taking part in simple moments that, for him, make all the difference. This type of behavior is also common in the breed. The Golden Retriever is known for being a sociable, affectionate dog that is very connected to humans. When they find someone who offers care and attention, they tend to develop an even stronger bond. In the end, this story shows something many people already notice in everyday life. For a dog, what matters most is not just who is nearby, but who truly shows up with care and affection. And you, why do you think Brebote formed such a strong bond with Margarethe? Subscribe to the channel and keep following real-life stories and news.